Chelsea here, MonarchAlley. I am a vintage lover, thrifter, and part-time reseller, and today I have a what sold video for you. So I'm starting to do weekend what sold. So that's Saturday and Sunday of every weekend. This weekend was like pretty bonkers. I had a ton of Facebook Marketplace sales, like more than anything else. It's crazy. The platform really blew up for me this weekend, so I'm excited to share with you some information on that. So let's just dive into it. The first item that I have for you that I'm going to show, I'm not really going to show because it was a bundle of 6 PJs, 18-month PJs. I packed them all up already to see if they would fit in this compostable poly mailer, and I don't want to take them out. So this is actually a set of my son's PJs, just fleece, you know, whatever, 18-month. And this is a funny thing that I decided to list on a Saturday, this Saturday morning, actually. I had gotten these hand-me-down from a friend, and my son was done with them. He's grown out of them. I just like threw them on his bedroom floor, took a quick picture, and like threw it in my office to forget about it. Well, I put it on Facebook because I've noticed that kids' things have done pretty well on Facebook Marketplace. Well, they sold within hours. I had someone send me a message asking if they were available, and before I was able to get back to that person, someone just bought them outright. Now, I did price them at $12 plus shipping, and they paid the full price. So hey, I'm pretty into that. That's pretty awesome. And Facebook right now is doing 5% commission. So that is a great return back in my pocket. I'm going to take it. That's why I'm excited to have so many Facebook Marketplace sales, because not only did the buyers pay for shipping for all the items that I listed and sold, but I'm getting a lot more back compared to other platforms. So that's the first item. Nothing too exciting, but hey, $12, well, $11.40 in my pocket. I'm excited for that. The next item is already sitting over here. This is a frying pan by Swiss Diamond. When I found this at the thrift store, I looked it up because I thought it looked pretty nice. And turns out that these originally sell for hundreds of dollars. So I knew I had something good. I picked up 2 out of like maybe 5 items that were at the thrift. I think the average cost was $4 or $5 per piece. And this sold, I had it listed for a few days. It sold for $35 plus shipping. I'm really happy with that. I did price it up at $55, but it has some wear, and someone asked if I would take $35, and I absolutely accepted that offer. So I'm really excited for that. I made sure to show a lot of pictures of the inside and outside of the pan so they would know what they were working with. But once again, $35 from a pan that I bought for $5 is really exciting for me, especially as I'm just kind of diving into selling that type of item. So I'm hoping that buyer really loves this pan. She said she had been wanting to try out that brand, but she wasn't ready to pay the high ticket price. So I'm excited for her. And once again, this item kind of had some people fighting over it too. I had another person asking if I would take $30. I told her I was firm at $35. That's a tongue twister, huh? And then someone else came up and was willing to pay that. So really exciting. So $33 back to me, and I'll be shipping that out in the morning. She's very excited. I'm going to switch over to a Poshmark sale real quick. This is a J. Crew men's button-up. Sorry, I guess I should have taken it out of my protective bag. I'm going to take it out to ship it in a poly mailer. But this is a Poshmark sale. It was a men's J. Crew button-up, and it sold for $18. And so I made 14 off of that on Poshmark. Happy about that. I have a few, I have one more shirt, and then I have some like games and things. I'll take this one out, why not? This is pretty cool. It's a men's Western shirt. This was a Facebook Marketplace sale. You can see, I have it unsnapped, I guess. It has the snap buttons, which I just think is the best. Okay, I love this shirt. Okay, so the brand is Carmen. You can see the tag there. And it's a red and blue plaid snap button Western cowboy shirt. I also added rockabilly in the terms. I don't know if that's what sold it, but this was a Facebook Marketplace sale. Once again, on Saturday, things were just really kind of blowing up on Facebook Marketplace for me. I'm not lying. Within like a 4-hour 4-hour time frame, I had a lot of people sending me messages or just outright purchasing things. But this one, they asked if I would do 18. I had it priced at 25 and I said I was cool with that because once again, they were paying for shipping and the percentage that you get back with Facebook is so great right now because they're really trying to get people to use their platform. So I'm really excited to send that out. It's in excellent condition. Anytime I see a snap button like Western style shirt, I pick it up because I think they're so fun if they're in good condition. There's some good brands out there that I've sold before. I think Roper is one, Wrangler, and then this one's Carmen was a new brand to me. So yeah, 18, and then I made 17 back on that from Facebook Marketplace. Okay, so this one is a fun one, Strawberry Shortcake. This is a vintage sealed board game. It's actually 4 games in one. And this is from the 80s. Wait, was it 1985? 1981, actually. Sorry for the glare. Strawberry Shortcake Game Basket. This one I really struggled with setting my price because the only comps that I could find were opened board games. And so they were selling in the $20 range. But I thought, hey, this is really unique that it's sealed. You can even see the original price tag. I think it was $6.44. What a random price. Yeah, $6.44. Oops, sorry. So anyway, I kind of struggled on what to price it with. Well, fun, quick story. I'll keep it snappy for you. I listed this on Mercari. Well, I listed on Poshmark and then cross-posted using List Perfectly. And when I got it on Mercari, someone instantly sent me an offer of $20. I had it priced at $25. I debated on taking it, but then I thought, whoa, I just listed it and I'm already getting offers. Let me sleep on this and maybe someone will just buy it outright overnight. Well, they didn't. And then actually the person that sent the offer requested to cancel it. So then I didn't really have the chance to accept that offer. Well, I thought if I got such immediate interest that maybe I priced it too low. So then I bumped my price up to like $45. I was just playing with it, because some items, there aren't a lot of things to compare it to. And especially in this condition, I just didn't know what the value could be. So I thought I'd let the market decide the value. Well, end of story is that when I put it on Facebook Marketplace, I kind of decided to meet in the middle at 35, just kind of keep it at a good mid-range price. And this sold just outright to a buyer on Facebook Marketplace. So I'm going to make $33 back on this. The buyer paid shipping. I do like Facebook Marketplace shipping because you can do one of two options. It's kind of like Mercari where you can you can like select a prepaid label and then they have different price points for different weights. I really wish that Poshmark would kind of adjust to this model. So for example, something that is, I think between a half pound and a full pound is like just $5 flat on Facebook Marketplace. So that's really easy to put your items in one of those price ranges. And it's a price that's, like pretty easy for the customer to swallow. Whereas Poshmark having that $8 shipping fee, even for a lightweight item, it's just kind of tricky. So anyway, I really like that Facebook Marketplace does that and you can just print out their prepaid label and all is easy peasy. Or if you want to, you can actually select to pay your own shipping. You can also offer free shipping on Facebook Marketplace, but you can select your own shipping and print a label through USPS, UPS, whatever, or you can use Pirate Ship, which is a service that I use a lot to purchase shipping labels. So that's actually what I did on this next item. This next item had a bit of a bidding war as well. So this is, this was in my most recent haul, I think. Yeah, it was in my most recent haul. Les Mis, the book. I did discover what this is called, gilding. Gilding is the shiny edge there. So anyway, this book, I listed it on, I think I first listed it on Poshmark, maybe on Friday night. And then Saturday morning, I spent some time cross-listing things using List Perfectly, a service that I am really, really happy with. So anyway, Facebook Marketplace, I think it was getting a lot of views, which is kind of cool that you can see that. Then on Mercari, someone they asked me a question if it's in English or not. And I thought, oh shoot, I'm glad that they asked me that. I should have included that in my listing. It's in English, so I added it to my listing. They sent me an offer and I accepted it without knowing that this book had already sold on Facebook Marketplace. So I need to adjust my notification settings because I did not realize it had sold for full price on Facebook Marketplace to another buyer before I even had this conversation on Mercari. So unfortunately, I did have to cancel that Mercari order because the other buyer did purchase it outright ahead of this person. So what I did on Facebook Marketplace when I listed this book, because media mail is so affordable, and it would be actually cheaper to send it media mail compared to the prepaid label that Facebook Marketplace would create, I thought I would give the buyer a deal by offering, I think I just did a flat rate of $3 shipping, and then I would print the label. So I'm going to have to create the label for this buyer. I'm going to create it using media mail, and then they only had to pay $3 instead of, I think it would have been $5.50 otherwise. So they did get a bit of a deal in us doing it that way. But yeah, this had a bidding war going. It sold on two platforms at the same time. And I know people really get worried about listing things on multiple platforms because they're scared of that happening. I will say that it doesn't happen a lot. This was kind of a rare occurrence, and it's a very manageable situation. Just have good customer service. Hopefully that person on Mercari, I'm losing space on this. Hopefully that person on Mercari doesn't have too hard of feelings. I do feel bad that we had that conversation and then unfortunately I wasn't able to send it to them. I hope they can find it. It's not a super rare book. It is available on a lot of platforms, but it's beautiful, just beautiful. Okay, so the last item I have for you is another very newly listed item. Actually, most of these I had newly listed. So I don't know if that's a key to the algorithm on Facebook Marketplace, but this is a puzzle that sold on Facebook Marketplace on Saturday as well. So you can see it's a Christmas puzzle. I did not expect it to sell so quickly. It's by White Mountain Puzzles, and it says some good keywords that I did include in the listing, like thicker pieces, made in USA, fine quality, stuff like that. But I've started buying puzzles pretty much exclusively if they're sealed like this, because I do not love counting pieces, and almost every time there are pieces missing. So I am excited to send this to the buyer on Facebook Marketplace. I think this one actually had someone send me an offer for like $20, and then someone outright bought it for $25 plus shipping on Facebook Marketplace. So I'm really happy with that sale, and I'm pretty grateful that a lot of these bidding wars were happening while I was away from my phone for a couple hours on Saturday, because I don't know, stuff was popular and multiple people were interested. It was really interesting day. So yeah, I am just pretty much speechless that all of this stuff sold on Facebook Marketplace. It was a really solid weekend. Once again, Facebook is only taking 5% commission of your sales right now. So anything that sells there, you're going to get most of that money back. So for example, this puzzle that sold for $25, I get $23 back. And same with the Les Mis book. Anyway, it's, I'm happy about that, and things were selling quickly and for good prices. So I don't know, I'm going to continue pushing my listings over to Facebook Marketplace. As I do, I pretty much list on Poshmark first, and then I push it to eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Mercari, sometimes Citizen. I've kind of stopped with Depop. I just don't love that platform, but it is working for some people, so I'm glad for that, but it's just too much. So anyway, I do have a discount code for you in the description there, where you can get 30% off your first month when you join List Perfectly. If you want to give it a try, I highly recommend it. What's great about it is that there are 9 or more different platforms that you can share your listings to, and it's unlimited. So other platforms I've had experiences, or other services, I've had the experience of you only get to cross-list 20 items a month and things like that, depending on your level. So with List Perfectly, the level that I'm at is just go for it. Do all the listings. I will say, I think a lot of these sales resulted in a week of me really pushing myself to take the dang photos of my death pile and really get things out there, because if it's not listed, it's not selling, and I don't love it sitting around my house. These are items that I was really excited to pick up, so why not share them with the world? So I pushed myself to get the photographs done and list them this week, and it's really paying off. I think the algorithms have been triggered. I don't know. I'm going to stop talking about that, but if you have any thoughts or comments about that, or maybe about why Facebook Marketplace just kind of blew up this weekend, if you had that experience, leave me a comment because I'm very curious about it. I'm very happy about it too. In fact, I did get some messages today. Is Sunday, February 14th, Valentine's Day, and I did get some messages from people today about items as well. So it is continuing to happen. I don't think Saturday was a fluke. We'll see. I'm going to keep listing my items on all the platforms to continue to compare, to see how it goes. But as you can see, eBay was nothing, Citizen Mercari was nothing, and then Facebook Marketplace blew it up. I'm so pleased. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. I hope you have an awesome week, and I'll see you in the next video.